If I keep on I look really dark. Damn. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay then, hello. How is everyone doing? Back with Hijiyama. Let's go in. I got some food right here. I hope people don't mind me eating.
What am I supposed to do now? If I'd been there
Stop.
before my homeland lost everything, if I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left. According to Okuno, that chance is long gone. But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him. He's telling me about all these things, but even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible? So this...
Let's go to school. Look for Okino, because that's literally all Hijiyama knows how to do.
Where is Okino?
Oh, change. I don't want to think about change. Oh, Goto. Can't talk to him.
Hold it right there.
You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
That's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school? I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own...
Leave.
Not feeling great? That obvious. What happened?
I looked at the wrong textbook. I was studying for the wrong subject the whole night. That happens. And of course, the teacher just had to call on me.
Yikes.
So a total trash fire.
Oh. Yakisoba. Ain't got no money. I guess we gotta go scrounging for change again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go dig around for fucking change. Okay, hello cat. Oh.
Oh, wait. This isn't what it looks like. Please wait. Really, it's all a misunderstanding. guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all.
Really?
Yes.
What exactly are you doing?
He's poor.
Really?
Gotta distract him. Miwa-chan! I need you to go talk to him.
I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show?
It's, Midnight Meow Meow. I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Oh, right. That show with the pop stars.
What, something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but
Ha, this sounds kinda gay if you ask me. You know? Like our playable character isn't. The joke. The joke here, I hope people understand the joke.
what's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the...
And he won't go.
Hold it right there.
Miwa!
Senpai!
Sorry. I remembered something I have to do.
Oh my god, thank you, Miwa-chan.
He's gone.
$100 coin. That's a lucky find.
So wait, what do I have? I have 100 yen and... So I have 200 yen. It costs 150 to get the Yakisoba Pan. But I'm going completionist here. Oh, this game's great.
$100 coin.
No, it depends on what you're looking for. It's more of a visual novel. Well, it's a visual novel. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's more story oriented. I'll get it. I'll say that it's story oriented.
Yeah, but I want to hear more.
You're playing it for the story. There's a pretty alright RTS combat, but it's like fine, if a little tedious.
I have 300 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
To the break area.
Wanna get going?
Yeah, but I want to hear more tomorrow.
Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan, but it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan.
Oh!
So I'll see you at the usual place later.
Yeah, I get it.
That boy's cheating on me!
I'll see you later.
that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine. Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey,
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
More yakisoba pan.
noodles stir-fried in sauce. I shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine. No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while. That damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me?
Yes.
No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now.
Did he just go and spend all of it on yakisoba pan? Oh, he bought so many!
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
He just bought a bunch of yakisoba pan.
Something's going on with him. I can tell.
Oh, and just every drink, huh?
It feels like he's hiding something. What was Okino planning with that girl?
He had another one! Oh my god! He has so many yakisoba pan.
Oh no. What time is it? I need to hurry over to Tokisaka Shrine. I can't believe I overslept. It's so late. The two of them must be long gone by now. Probably. Well, no choice. I'll wait here and confront them when they return.
Oh, hey! Oh, it's this scene.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? 'Cause I sure as hell do.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the two of them?
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
I just realized I never tweeted out that I was streaming. Ah, shit.
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. Sick of all these mosquitoes.
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Karabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are, I feel like I don't know anything anymore. So, this girl, Kisaragi, what kind of relationship do you two have?
She's, you know, a friend.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her? Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Shh. They're coming.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Okino!
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
Ogata? What the heck are you doing here?
Shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's totally it, right?
Please. Who'd get jealous over you?
Is that what this is about? You got jealous?
Don't be ridiculous! I was just
worried about you. That's all.
Ah, this is cute.
Right?
Well, the androids were all broken anyway.
I mean, heck, if something had happened to you.
Moron.
I want to know how to save everyone. If there's a way, then tell me. Please.
I understand. I'm doing my best to find the right answer here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but it could make a difference, at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home, please?
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Now, we'd better get going.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge.
Ah,
Where it
yes.
all starts.
Yes, I know exactly what that is. Oh, the UC.
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this. 30 kilometers in diameter.
That's gigantic. So this was built by humans from the future?
Or extraterrestrials, potentially.
So this is what the Deimos had been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945. The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with it. Same as in my time. But there's only one left, still fully functional. And that's the one in 1985.
I'm gonna guess. When all the other people disappeared, when the Deimos came in contact with it, that's because they just disappeared. They don't exist anymore.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985? Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp, especially for you.
Hey,
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier. Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack. They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list. Which means 1985 will be our last line of defense. People from the future were preparing for the final battle. Those compatible with the inner Lossiter were being gathered in Sector 4.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them. Even then, killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the inner Lossiter is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us. One guy had his own plan. Murder everyone who had an inner Lossiter. No more signal. He thought that might save the world.
Inner Lossiter, that's the nanomachines, right? Here it is. Name of the nanomachine technology used to overwrite memories. Transplanting one's memories into another body is made possible by sending information directly to the brain synapses. In March of 2188, Newman Inc., industry leader of interlocutor tech at the time, and Shikishima joined forces to make leaps and bounds with this technology. Since then, there's been a rise of crimes in human trafficking and illegal cloning, thought to be attempts at reincarnating it through technology. Okay, so the decode is essentially taking refuge in the interlocutors. So 426 was like, oh, I'm gonna just kill everyone who has interlocutors, because then that would, like, I would just kill everyone who has interlocutors, because it getting rid of all the people with those would mean, hey, the decode's gone.
If it meant I could save my homeland, I would gladly give my life.
And then 426 eventually changed his mind and was like, no, instead I'm just going to complete the code and turn this into a proper video game, giving people the chance to survive, because his plan clearly was not going to work.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that inner Lossiter? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people.
I don't think they're abducting people. I think they're
We don't know much about the inner
turning
Lossiter,
off.
but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the Interlocutor's processes. Some totally unrelated function. Nothing to do with the decode.
Personality simulation?
Find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense. The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO. Universal control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear. I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105. The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos. That's where the Sentinels were created too. And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its databanks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
Even knowing all that, though, are we any closer to saving the world?
It's a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared. But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something. Something a bit more fundamental.
9 updated. I got 3 events. Boop, boop, boo. It's unknown who injected the interlocutors into the 15 students. Furthermore, more than 80% of the interlocutor processes are devoted to an unknown function. The decode uses a relatively minor portion within the remaining 20%. The decode's function is to maintain a link to one commander and access 3 locations at regular intervals. Universal control, automated factory in Sector 1, and a satellite in orbit. Control key. Control key is a program code within one of the 15 individuals. Until the world gets destroyed, the one with the key unknowingly broadcasts command signals from their body that created back in the kaiju. Initially, Nenji Ogata had the control key, but then it went to Natsunomi Nami after. Since anyone with an interlocutor is a candidate for becoming a commander, it would be pointless to kill whoever has the control key. Another candidate would simply become the next commander. The Deimos avoid the sector with the commander and control key when they attack. This is why Sector 5 was destroyed before Sector 4, which housed the commander. And Hijiyama's locked out. On to Ogata! Wait, I didn't see where that was on the timeline. Oh, secrets. Okay. On to Ogata.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point.
Okay, this one's pretty straightforward.
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing. If this crazy loop does eventually become reality, maybe I could at least beat down a couple kaiju.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time. Last can't run this time.
No, you don't. Get back here. What?
Shit. Everything's spinning.
What the fuck?
Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure. Hijiyama? Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am.
What? What?
They're coming back this way again.
We gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
You saw me! Natsuno! You're out too?
Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura. Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 is taking heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please. You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest.
I'm just confused because it just kind of jumped to this.
Operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
They're here again.
to the final battle. Damn, okay. He just got out. When the kaiju appeared in 1985, Ogata swears to protect Komi Kisaragi this time and activates Sentinel number 10. Yakisoba-ban! A processed food that combines sweet and salty yakisoba with a slightly sweet hot dog bun. Takatoshi's favorite, Hijiyama's favorite thing to eat, because he once let a yakisoba pan go to waste after a punk knocked it from his hands. He decided the proper etiquette is to enjoy it somewhere alone so that no one can interfere. Megami Yakushiji blessed Hijiyama with her yakisoba pan when she happened to pass by as he was about to collapse from hunger. This is the moment yakisoba pan became Hijiyama's favorite food, as well as the reason he started calling Yakushiji the yakisoba pan angel. Hijiyama claims to be the most delicious food that this era has to offer. No, it's hamburger! Why did Yakushiji come save him? Okay, yeah. And all this is just inside, this entire section is just inside Ogata's head. Wait. I'm trying to figure out, like, when did this happen? On Kitara Miura, who's also staying at the Karabe house, Fluffy says that someone has performed a procedure on Miura, makes him forcefully use magic. So I guess off screen that happened. I'm gonna rewatch this.
Good grief.
Yada yada. Okay, here we go.
Student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here? Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba-pan angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yakisoba-wa.
I'm back here.
Oh, something popped up.
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
What the shit are you talking about? Look, do you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Well, what do you see?
A button that says reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. Probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
No, from the witches.
All that stuff I saw on the train. It really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast a spell on you.
Cast a spell on you.
Some kind of robot?
Oh, she shot him.
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now try pressing that reinitialize thing.
About 24. Honestly, though, I think there's like 14. Because as far as I'm aware, there's the 13 main, and then Okino has one.
Shit. Everything's...
Yeah, he got shot.
Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for...
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is making a lot more sense now. What happens immediately after he, like, escapes? Okay, okay, okay. I get it. Yeah, cleared. And we're going around, so we'll come back to those guys. Kisaragi!
Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell
I
you.
can't, no.
I found a cafe with some amazing looking
Try talking. Yeah, no, I can't hear you. It seems like it's something... Let me check my Discord settings. I think Discord's just screwy. Talk?
Yellow.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Yeah, Discord was being screwy. But yeah, how are you, dude?
I'm suffering, but I'm getting by.
Oh, you got the coves.
No, I don't actually.
Oh.
It's just ear stuff and like allergies.
Make sure to use exclusively earbuds.
Yep, that's my plan. I only have fucking earbuds because no one, despite the constant requests of can I get new headphones or trying to save up, it's always been either something comes up or no one realizes I need actual headphones.
No. But yeah, I'm kind of just in like, I'm in like the end game. Like everything is happening, is going.
And then once you've finished the end game, you go back to the RTS mode.
Yeah, and then I get the end, which that's part of the reason why this stream is called potentially the second to last, because
Right.
depending on how things go, because I know I have at least one more burst of at least one more burst of doing the destruction before I can get into final battle stuff. But final battle is apparently like a single thing, and then it just goes from there. So I'm just gonna go, and I'll just hopefully I'll be able to finish it next Monday, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, kind of it. So much. I don't even know what the hell to tell you. I'm just kind of like,
It exists. I've been at least semi-keeping up with the story any stream I go on, or that I catch.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Hold
a
on.
story.
Ah!
Bless you.
Go there after school? That's the same thing you said before we left. Hmm? You've been acting strange today. Did something happen?
Wait, what did she say?
acting like nothing did. That's the problem. We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No. She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten. As if she never went there at all. The school marked us absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
I'm pulling out my last taco.
Tacos are good.
I'm not even that hungry, but it's more I don't want to fucking throw away food.
I do remember at least.
Right.
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai, she doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers. I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there? How the hell do you plan on... Give it a rest.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
Train!
Why does this look familiar to the memory thing that he was going through that at the end of the world?
I was just thinking that, yeah, he was going through that simulation. This is the same, like, the exact same, like, the placement's the same, the area's the same.
Now that I think about
Yeah, it's weird, but interesting.
why do you care?
It's probably on purpose to fuck with you.
Yeah, probably.
About me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up. Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just-
Tsundere.
I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you...
The best part is, just before you join the stream,
So that's how it is.
I finished Ogata, his
Right.
whole thing, and when it gets to his, like, to the final battle scene, he outright says to Tomi, "I love you."
Aww.
So it's like, oh, I know you're lying, son of a bitch.
You idiot, why did you say it sooner? Now you're all gonna die a terrible death.
Yes.
So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
Run away from him. He has nothing else to say. Yeah, these goons are even on the far left.
Well, look what we got here. Bogota, most punchable face in the city. I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Okay, yeah, this is just one ongoing thing then.
You're fighting again? Stop that.
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary.
Wow.
Ha! Pedophilia.
That's messed up.
The Switch version is not out. It's out in a week.
The hell did you just say?
Not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow.
Say it to my face.
This is the PS4 version. PS4 version being played on PS5.
That's only a taste of what you deserve.
Specifically.
It's the train.
Train's already here.
I can't do anything.
Whatever you want. I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
What happens if you just stand in the middle of the doorway and the train's like, we gotta go, and they're like, please get out of the way, but you just continue to stand there? Will the train just not go? Will it just not go?
It should run you over, in my opinion. I think that is a viable solution.
It should just go, but the door stays open until you get out of the way.
Right.
Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Haha, the funny thing is if she investigated this dumpster, she would realize there's a fucking robot in here.
Oh shit, there's a robot. How'd
Yeah.
that get there? Yeah, if only there was some explanation for how this robot somehow wound up in this situation.
If only. If I feel like the only way we can do that though is to be an entirely different person.
That's what I think.
Yeah, an entirely different person going through his own existential crisis.
I did not even see what she was saying. Hold on. Just stand here, I gotta go back. What do I get to show up?
Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Huh?
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity.
Oh, this is why it looks so familiar, because that was right before he got kidnapped.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that. Finally found my inn. So, you there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are Okino-kun, a guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura, right? Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
Blackmail!
I love blackmail. Mail. I'm not gonna finish.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! I love black males.
Fuck.
Okay, time to find the spot.
Yay, I love finding spots, especially spots that are spotty.
Okay, so it happens here. Okay, so this is still very early on. So yeah, you're right. This is before Ogata would have got by Okino and Hijiyama.
Right.
So let's see. Let me go over to Tomi. Here we go. So this is when they come back. Oh yeah, and then they noticed Miwako was just gone. She just wasn't there. And then they go back to school and she's totally fine. And acts as if nothing happened. Then the argument that day. Tomi Kisaragi wanted to confirm the theory that all the people in town are managed by the Universal Control, suggests they return to 2025, but is stopped by Nenji Ogata. So then, stuff happens. Bunch of other stuff. Mainly a lot of... whatever. Eventually... Hold on. Right after the train derailment and accident, Nenji Ogata finds himself standing directly on line. Okay, so this is weird. This is weird. So this is specifically the Tomi Kisaragi timeline. So it's showing all the stuff relevant to her story. But then it's jumping... It's like doing her story. And then it jumps to Ogata, where it's all in his head. But this didn't happen. The only person this scene matters to is Ogata.
Maybe it's supposed to showcase what's going on with him and she doesn't realize it.
Hold on. Well, no, because she's not even there. That's a fake version of her.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird that it does that. And then overturned platform. They're riding the train. Yeah, this is all in his head. It's weird that they're, like, doing this now. Yeah, that's weird. That they... Why do they cut over to that when that's not even the real version of her? Like, I could understand maybe showing the versions of her where it's the Android version, but... that's weird. Anyway, I guess while this is happening... Let me pull up Hijiyama's... So... Okay. So, Hijiyama gets shot by Yakushiji, and then she goes in, shoots Ogata, and rescues him. And then they escape. Then he wakes up, and his brain is being like examined by Okino. Then stuff just kind of happens. So this moment when they come back is after Ogata has been released. This is after he escaped.
Right.
To confirm what Keitaro Miura said is true, Takatoshi shifts to 1945. Okay, this is when they go back to 1945. And he realizes that 1945 is fucked, but 1985 is fine. Okay. And then they come back, and Kisaragi gets the jump on them. Okay. And then she blackmails them into letting her time travel. Okay, I'm getting it. And locked out. Cool.
Let's go.
Hamaguchi. I forgot to read his little blurb. I don't remember what happened last time.
Me either. I think wasn't he going out to dinner?
Here, I'm going to end the adventure. Shu Amaguchi has shifted into a sentinel that appeared out of nowhere and ended up in outer space. When Amaguchi returned to the surface, Tetsuya Ida pressed him to cooperate.
All right.
And this is specifically the version of Ida that looks more like Ogata as opposed... Or not Ogata, as Godo, as opposed to the version of Tetsuya Ida that looks like Amaguchi.
Those government spooks are
This seems batshit weird, and I love it.
There's a part of me that's wondering, maybe we're just completely wrong, and both Tetsuya Idas are just the same person, and the one version where he's like clean cut just so happens to look like Godo. Maybe there's that, but maybe it's also they are the same person, but Godo and Amaguchi are actually just clones of the same person who were nurtured in different ways and resulted in two completely different people.
That's fucking weird, but I could see it with this game. It's had weirder twists.
Absolutely.
So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait.
Oh man, Yuki-chan.
I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Shukun, please help me.
Hey!
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
Who?
What?
I'm sorry.
There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know. But I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Wait. When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
Hello, Dan.
You're talking about kaiju now?
Dan, that's why, man.
Seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it Universal Control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Back in my dream. Wait. You're not Tetsuya Ida, are you?
What the fuck?
You might be overthinking this.
Yeah.
Please, we don't have much time.
Hello, Andy.
Please, give it some more thought.
It's giving me 4 options. I am using all 4 of them.
should know what my real name is. Please give it some more thought.
I'm pretty sure she's Tomi Kisaragi, but I'm gonna go with Yuki Takamiya because again, I want to see all of them.
Inaba, Miyuki. Oh, are you Yuki-chan?
No,
Yep.
I'm not Yuki-chan. Shukun, you really don't know? We've met in your dreams. Please think a little harder.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past universal control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you. Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel in...
Hey,
Oh, she got cut off.
don't leave me hanging like this.
So the implication is that this Tomi Kisaragi was the I can't remember this guy's name.
Amiguchi.
Yeah,
And
Amaguchi.
then before he was Amiguchi, he was Tetsuya Ida.
He was Tetsuya Ida before he was Amaguchi. So that was his lover?
Yes. Yes. Because eventually she died, and Tetsuya Ida grew up and created, initially created like an AI and was going to like rebuild her as a robot, but then he also created like a clone or something. I don't fully remember what the deal was with that. But basically he created an AI version of her and then was going to make an android for that AI to occupy. And then 426, who's Jiro Izumi, I'm calling him 426 now because it makes it easier to differentiate between him and the Izumi who becomes Kurabe.
Mm-hmm.
426's AI swapped places with her, with the AI version of Tomi. And Tomi got stuck on the computer in the android body, and then he hijacked her body and then went and tried to seek out Izumi, who had at that point become Kurabe.
Right.
So it seems like this is the original AI disguising itself as a completely different person.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left, just a mind inside a machine.
Change the channel. I don't like this show.
She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go. And I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Oh!
Any sudden moves and I shoot.
Shinonome-senpai? The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent too. I put him to sleep.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the Shady Spy Bureau too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your Sentinel.
My Sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Hey.
She still shoots me anyway.
We're on the same side. Shoots you in the foot. Sorry. Kind of aggression.
Yeah. That's where the Sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some Sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? Oh, what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a Sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. The girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
I'm not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him. But he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
It's just up ahead.
And we're in the wall.
I'm a girl with a giant robot.
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel.
Oh, found it.
Well, that was easy.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Yuki and Aba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
I was shot.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot.
Literally.
Right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing. So I just swipe it like this? Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so
shares design elements from number 14. There should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it. I think.
Where is it?
In the back. How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down. What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4.
It's a good thing this is a flight model, huh?
That is Sector
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
This makes me wonder what happened to the original Earth.
For some reason, we left it.
Freeze!
Oh!
Any closer and I shoot her.
That's a revolver, too. So it's, like, actually gonna kill
Found a way
people.
through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
I get it. So it is you after all. It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her. Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to stop Ida somehow. Or else, he's going to erase her. You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Drop me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you're saying... You are genetically identical to me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so he is a clone of this guy. Now the question is, are
Who is
we
Ida?
just completely off with Godo?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Hey, wait.
Because he looks like Godo.
I'm almost finished here. Just stay
And he has the same voice actor too, right?
I don't know fully about that. I'll be totally honest. I can't think of what Godo sounds like off the top of my head.
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel. Which means authorization has been restored to you. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah, I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed. A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this. Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID. Probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Stop! I won't let you erase her!
Erase her? Please. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
She's in a Sentinel?
And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
Oh!
Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
no, you don't understand.
Attention. Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Oh shit.
You have Sentinel 20 right now, right?
I don't remember which one he has.
I do believe it was 20.
I don't remember. Regardless, so like, from what I can gather, what he's trying to do is, he wants to just completely restart. He just wants to completely restart the ARC program, which is everything that's going on. He just wants to, like, it seems like he wants to start over completely from zero, just start over from the beginning,
Right.
because he thinks it's been a failure, and what that will result in is everyone who currently exists go bye-bye.
Even
So, yeah.
him?
I don't know about him, but everyone who exists within all the different sectors go bye-bye.
Right.
Bastard!
She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
Hey, really?
That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment.
If I had to take a guess, would she be his daughter, maybe?
No, it's like this. It seems like it's this weird romance thing where, like, so let me pull up the mystery files. So the Ryoko Shinonome, this one,
Right.
from 2188, she was in a relationship with Tetsuya Ida. She was in a relationship with Tetsuya Ida, but he was just using her for some reason or another. When she finds this out, she's like, fuck it. and just screws up the Project Arc, and essentially kind of causes all this stuff to happen. Though ultimately, the person to blame for all of this happening is fucking Okino.
Why?
Because 2188 Okino was being a lazy fucking programmer and used a tower defense real-time strategy game as the basis for this entire program.
So that's why it's constantly failing.
So what it is Okino was, so Universal Control was made to manage this entire program, to manage everybody, both the people who, mainly the people who don't actually exist, the ones that are programs, as well as just to simulate the environment and make sure everything goes accordingly. Okino was the one in charge of programming Universal Control. Okino was being a little lazy and used a video game from about 50 years prior, used specifically the environmental code and like managing the people managing the NPCs in the environment, used the code from that game as the basis for this entire project. But the thing is, Okino didn't bother actually parsing out what code was what, and accidentally included the AI for the enemies, for the mobs. The ones that specifically seek out weak points that you're meant to defend.
Okino, why the fuck would you do this?
So, Universal Control is also in control of developing what we know as the Deimos, which are terraforming machines. The code has turned the terraforming machines into Deimos, into monsters that are meant to go and try and destroy the weak point.
I'm glad Jiro Izumi shot this man.
So, yeah, Okino from 2188 just fucked up super badly. Ultimately, Ryoko Shinonome of 2188 is the one who quite literally put everything into effect. But ultimately, I would put the blame on Okino. Okino fucked up.
Okino, what the fuck?
She's also a bitch. Especially because it's like, oh, you used me, so fuck this. But ultimately, I would put the blame on Okino because Okino was being literally was just being lazy. It says right there, he tends to cut corners. He didn't bother to actually parse out what code he was including.
This is how you know someone's an idiot.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Ryoko Shinonome of 2188 caused all this to happen. And then this one seems to be a clone of this one, of the other Shinonome.
Right. Why is there an Among Us thread in general?
Don't know.
Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, punched him in the eye.
I think the agent has a remedy, just staying there.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinonome.
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You
You son of a bitch. Yuki-chan, don't risk it.
If we could hurry this up.
On it, sir.
What?
Oh!
They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki.
Okay, shit's getting real. I honestly like this. I like how they're just there. Why are they not bothering stopping him?
Yeah, like, why are they on his side, seemingly?
They're just like, we have no idea what to do without our boss, so you're our new boss.
You're technically the same person.
No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself?
Oh, I bet I actually know why.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
I think I know why.
Wow.
I think I know why. So, in order to actually shift to time travel, they said that he brought Yuki along with them so that they could actually shift, so they could time travel. I think and they specifically needed that one of their they needed her biometrics. I think what it is these people are just I don't think they're like physical actual people. And you need to be a physical, real person with an actual body in order to activate all this stuff. So I think they're doing whatever he says because he's literally the only reason they could get out.
I like how that guy was like, keep it down. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
God damn it.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us.
Wow, you were right.
The ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
Because they're all actually physical people. Clones, but physical people.
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how
I like this black suit guy. He's cool.
Yeah, they're pretty alright.
UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
Hey, don't be like that, dude.
Come on, out of the way. This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Abba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go? Did it work? No. It just started moving by itself.
Hey, I like that guy. Pull out a gun, see what happens.
Oh!
Oh.
Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
To the... Now?
Well then.
That's
Wait,
the end of
what?
his story?
No!
Okay, I need to see where the hell that is in the overall plot.
Oh, anticlimactic.
Amiguchi, who is genetically identical to Ida, was having Ida's memories from between ages 16 and 26 transplanted into him by Morimura. Moreover, Ida brought the infant Amiguchi to Sector 4 in the 1980s and placed him in the Amiguchi family. So yeah, Ida is... Ida is genetically identical to Shu Amiguchi. The grown-up version of Tomi Kisaragi from another world. Back when she used to stream her songs on the internet, Tetsuya Ida was a regular in her chat, going by Fate. His support and encouragement pushed her to get serious about her singing. In order to evade Universal Control surveillance, she sang on an unmonitored broadcast and managed to connect with Shu Amiguchi through his TV. She had Ida install her in Sentinel number 16 as its AI. Okay, I need to look at timeline. SOS.
Wait, so that happens right after it?
So wait. SOS. All that. Natsunomi Nami appears. And then this happens.
This one where he gets shot.
What in the hell?
Sakura High, Sector 4.
The first one you set up. The gate in the science room.
Amiguchi's not here. Shit, we left him.
So that's what they meant.
Truth, Mr. Ida. Am I just being used? Because if that's what you want, then I don't care. But you having feelings for another girl, I can't accept that. Mr. Ida, you were just going to throw us aside like nothing. Also, you could have a do-over. Her.
Shinonome-kun, just take a breath. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Ever since I saw the recordings from the lab, I can't take it.
You're confused. You need to take your pills and calm down.
I've made my decision. I know what I have to do. Stun mode deactivate.
Wait, Shinonome-kun.
Goodbye, Mr. Ida.
She kills him!
I mean, to be fair, that solves one problem, but doesn't answer the fucking... Why is his ending right there? That's so anticlimactic. Wait, how did the fuck?
And then the two things happen. I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. Natsuno, when does this when does her showing up? What happens immediately before that? Wait, what? Is it actually just not here? Yeah, I'm on the right character. Okay, yeah, it's Ida versus Amiguchi. Now let me pull up Shu Amiguchi. Okay. Something happens. Oh, hey, Portal. What's up? I'm essentially just trying to... So we got this scene where at the very end, Natsunomi Nami shows up. And I'm just wondering, like, where this scene takes place in her story. But what doesn't help is the fact that it says she does not appear in this scene, even though she does. But regardless, it doesn't seem like it shows up on her timeline. It's also just weird that that was apparently the end of his story.
It's a really weird cutoff point for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it said it was there. It says to the final battle.
But like he appears so many more times.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, on to Yuki. Erika Aiba's true identity turned out to be an android that carried the consciousness of the criminal Juro Izumi. The android managed to break past Morimura and the others to escape from Yuki Takamiya.
Aiba, where could she have gone? Forget her. I need to find Nachan. I should check with Sekigahara if there's been any progress. A city... Erika Aiba is a robot? Or, more accurately, a criminal by the name of Juro Izumi, who has no physical body of his own. He wanted to do something to me. Something that involved shooting me up with nanomachines. The Kisaragi involved in the bathroom incident. It was really just a robot built to look like her. Then that robot got damaged and was disposed of in the old school building. And now the robot's brain is in Aiba's body. So, how many days has it been since Nachan went missing? I was told she'd be able to find food, but I'm worried about her. I should hurry and get to the old building. Sekigahara is there. I saw some...
Go to the old school building.
Gotta love the school building.
Anyone there? Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be hiding around here. Maybe he's still looking for her. Or maybe he got caught.
We are here.
Hey!
Sekigahara, what happened?
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Hinonome.
Hey.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
What?
Miura?
It is only speculation. But there is a high probability that she is there.
Okay, great! Let's go get her! Oh, wait. Sekigahara.
go without me. I just needed to tell you. Besides, the black suits are only after me now. It'd be bad if they think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What is this thing?
Take it with you.
I don't know how to use it.
You'll need it to save Minami.
I love how they hold guns.
To ask you a favor in
Gun.
They hold it from the hilt, but they hold it as if they're holding an apple.
If I were to ever lose my
I
memory,
like apple.
I need you to show me that message.
You ever wondered if apples have feelings?
No.
Damn.
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
To Sector 3!
I saw something. So?
Oh, this is a great shot. I picked the right place to talk to him.
Hmm.
There is an unusual concentration of androids.
Great. More of those creepy ass robots.
They must have found something.
Something? You mean Nachan?
This unit possesses no attack capabilities. It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail. I'm ready. Lead the way.
You're back. They won't come in here. But if I take even one step outside, they'll attack.
Oh, we left her off
Ever since
here.
I got here, they just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food yesterday. And now the soda I was taking sips from is empty too. Oh,
Wouldn't that be really bad for you?
Technically, but also she has nothing else to drink, probably.
True.
Aim for the battery.
That's what I'm doing! Like I'm supposed to know how to use a freaking gun.
You did well.
no way. Yuki-chan?
Nachan! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found you. You're safe now, alright?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki-chan?
I'd come find you anywhere, Nachan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Oh, Yuki-chan.
The Gym-Bowler's magnetic shield is still active.
BJ!
It is why the androids could not approach.
You came back for me.
Of course. Smell talk must come later. There are 4 androids approaching.
Let's go. No matter what comes our way, I will protect you. With everything I have.
There we go, this is the final battle.
Okay, so how the fuck does this fit into the fucking thing, though?
That's the question now, isn't it?
The secret of the black magic box.
Minami. Okay, yeah, I remember this part. They go to places looking for the Sentinels. And then they go to Sector 3. Shinonome shoots her, thinking she's 426.
Right.
And then BJ disappears. And then when they come to, everything's fine. Then they go and save her. Keitaro Miura is unable to accept the change to Chihiro and wishes to see Natsuno Minami again. He reaches this a little bit, but then BJ disappears again. And then a bunch of other stuff happens. Because it seems like almost the entirety of her part of the story is like it seems like the vast majority of everything is after where Minami's story ends. So let's hold on, let's look. Here. Okay. Wait. Wait. I don't see the scene where she gets stuck. Oh, wait, this is it. There it is. I just completely missed it. It's right there. Okay. Okay. Was there no mystery files? Nothing? I mean, Sentinel here. Similar to the shifter gate, the Sentinel is capable of traveling between sectors. It has a maintenance hatch like the Type 98 bipeds where one can set the shift destination. The pilot must confirm the shift in order for it to happen. Sentinel pilots have an activation switch that's used to activate the Sentinel. Typically, the activation switch would be where the nanomachines were injected, but if additional codes have been implemented later, then that would be the new spot for the switch. Swiping across the activation switch causes the letter START to appear and activates the registered Sentinel. It is universal control. It is linked with the surface through a region called the terminal. There are two terminals that have been analyzed, Sector 1 and Sector 3. Out of the two, the terminal of Sector 3 is the only one that allows access to the mainframe. Okay. Shinonome!
Of course.
Actually, hold up. I'm gonna end. I need to read the recap. I keep forgetting to actually read the recaps, but I also want to go get some more water.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna get water, and I'll read the recap after.
Hello there, chat. Just so you know, I am now holding you hostage. I cannot see you at the moment, but you are now my hostages. I hope you enjoy your new stay under my tyrannical rule. No, there will not be free food.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back, Mac.
I'm back. What is this about letting you go, Portal? Is someone not letting you go?
Oh yeah, I was holding them hostage. They got no food.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryoko Shinonome recalled the time she bid farewell to Tetsuya Ida when he was trying to reset the world in order to save Tomi Kisaragi. Oh, so he just wants to do all this shit because he fucking loves a girl. Because he loves Tomi too much, so he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna start the whole project over because I want a second chance at a girl. So he would die, but he would just come back. Oh, good. Titties.
Easy.
I like
Take your
titties.
time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san?
Surveillance footage.
Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate. They said the gate's been sealed, but what if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here. Mr. These I don't... Why can't we Humans with the capacity to pilot the Sentinels. They have already been identified in the future. The sword...
To the gate.
I like Gate. The Gate says nice things.
Surveillance footage? I saw something important.
Oh no, we gotta go beat the boss.
I knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusasa's head.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation.
They try to preserve the link, but its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say. Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lies.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this
Oh
whole
shit.
time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
Wait a second. It's all there. You have to remember the code that infected. You're the one who gave it to Sekigahara. Okay.
Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then, Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
He originally infected them, didn't he?
I guess so. So like hold on. Flaw. It's a flaw in the program. This is code to fix it. If we implement the Sentinel's capabilities, will increase greatly. Morimura doesn't agree. Yeah, I absolutely think he's the one who manipulated her into injecting the code and causing all this shit to happen.
Which would explain why he has access to Sentinels 1 through 19.
Maybe. Honestly, it could also be that him doing this would help justify it would help justify resetting the entire program, maybe? I don't know. I guess, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akon.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD-426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15. Akon Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akon will know it too.
Okay, she was supposed to put it in her Sentinel and she didn't.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels. Because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please, you must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her. What are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident.
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, Akun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me, by Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Damn.
That was badass, actually.
Damn. She fucking lost basically all of her memories. And now all she can remember is how to fucking be a Sentinel pilot, and that's it, and nothing else.
depressing. But damn, just damn.
Blinded by her feelings towards Ida, Shinonome falls for his tricks and adds DD-426 to A Sekigahara's Sentinel. During the 2064 battle, DD-426 infects the Sentinel and Jiro Kurabe. Sekigahara and Shinonome suffer brain damage. Shinonome went missing for some time after the Force shift, losing memories to a point where she couldn't even remember her own name. The one thing she does remember is that Ida chose her for Sentinel number 14. Morimura tries everything to get the password to decontaminate the Sentinels from her, but ends up failing. When the kaiju appears in 1985, Shinonome activates Sentinel number 14 with her memories of Ida on her mind. Damn. Does not even realize Ida is the reason why she gets all fucked up. Damn. There's some other... It said some other things got updated. Let me look. Oh! Cool!
Damn.
Cool!
Yay.
DD-426 is the program code that Tetsuya Ida gives to Ryoko Shinonome, supposedly to greatly increase the Sentinel's capabilities. Shinonome ends up installing this into A Sekigahara's Sentinel, the nanomachine equivalent of a virus that attacks the brain. It severs a portion of the nanomachine that's physically connected to the cerebral cortex, which handles memory. As the connections get severed, the brain suffers damage, causing severe pain and memory loss. In worst cases, the afflicted are left as mindless husk. Upon discovering that this program code could be used to sever the Daimos code, Tsukasa Okino tested the code on himself 1 year ago. However, he suffered gradual memory loss, so he had no choice but to become an AI with a simulated personality. Yeah, that I remember him mentioning that his body is still alive, he just completely lost he just completely lost his memory. So now it's this weird, like, is he still the same person or is he not? And he argues that he is the same person, but there's this feeling of like, are you though? Like, are you really the same person, or are you because this is you're just simulating those memories. You're not really the same person. You're a different consciousness pretending to be a consciousness that is gone. It's the same body, but yeah. I like identity stuff like that. Morimura and Rinya Goto try to get Shinonome to remember the password that disables DD-426, but it results in failure and causes her to lose all her memories. So one thing that I did know about is that Shinonome's story was actually inspired / influenced by Shutter Island.
Shutter Island?
If you've seen Shutter Island, it's you could. Have you seen it or have you not?
I have not.
Okay. Good movie. Good movie. Yeah, it's very Shutter Island.
All right. I'll have to check it out at some point.
The cause of this defeat was the DD-426 that Shinonome put in Sekigahara's Sentinel, and then it just kind of transferred to the other Sentinels, I assume. I'm gonna assume should go all the way up to towards the start. Yep. It's probably gonna be way farther down. Jiro Kurabe is on the run from Kyuta Shiba, who's trying to manipulate his memories. At the nurse's office, Kurabe talks to Ryoko Shinonome about the dreams he's been having. After Jiro Kurabe tells Ryoko Shinonome about his dreams, he points out that those memories belong to a different Jiro Izumi. His demeanor changes and she becomes wary of Kurabe. Then she goes to the thing. She learns the truth. She gets fucked up. Does she appear in, like, anything else? Nope. Does not seem like it. Yeah, no, the last thing is she... Yeah. See a portal. I'm hoping the next stream will be the last one. I'm hoping. Just because timing-wise, I think it'd be great. Okay, so I'm just curious, like, how much is left. So we got a Sekigahara. We are almost at Renyagoto. Not... I get the feeling that a Sekigahara, we're probably going to have, like, maybe 2 more endings we got to get. And then, hopefully we'll be there. He'll be done. Minami and Miura, it feels like as soon... Like, I just go through one playthrough and they're done. Takatoshi, I have to get Goto here. I have to play as Goto for a bit. But I feel like as soon as I do I unlock Hijiyama, I'll just go straight through and beat it. Same with Kisaragi, I'll just go straight through and beat it. And then all that would be left is go do combat. Go do combat, and then I'll watch the ending.
Right.
So, yeah, hopefully I'm homing in on the ending.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl. Ryoko Shina. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement.
I'll be right back. I need more water now.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, see a portal. And just so you know, all the battles that happen before the final battle, essentially the ones that I gotta do in order to get to the actual story battle, I'm gonna be doing that off stream. So yeah. But you will see at least the final battle next week.
So there are 2 types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems... That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's not Tsunominami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. These numbers are... What?
Wait, did that just say total recall? No, save and recall.
I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number.
Thank you.
Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami.
BJ.
Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean? An old-fashioned phone. I should stay near the state. If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't.
Ah, yes.
If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive
Gun.
myself.
That how hold gun.
Fuyusaka
It's
wasn't
the
kidding.
Men in Black.
They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight. They must be trying to pin me down here. Guess I'm steering clear of the track room for now. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsunomi Nami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks. That's...
Oh!
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with me? She's definitely up to something.
Oh!
Natsunomi Nami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Nachan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him?
Blowjob!
That's
The blowjob
what
bot.
showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Nachan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Nachan.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. interstellar development project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly. And I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. It's basically the nanomachine except the infected. It's likely that Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard? I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
Yeah, and you put it there.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is.
Kind of.
However,
You didn't mean it to be put in his.
Aegis after we lost.
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
Hi.
I'm gonna go get food.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Die.
Get the fuck out. My roommate. Very charming man.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, This world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed.
I love that movie.
But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
He'll just create a new
really
version of it. It won't be the same dude, though.
So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone?
Oh, I had to physically move.
Is it BJ?
But don't activate it just yet.
It seems to be Beej.
That's no ordinary drone.
The blowjob.
Yeah, it's Beej.
Miura?
It's Beej.
It was before the Sentinels
Blowjob.
randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate.
That rhymes, kind of.
Miura comes with us.
It's very sing-songy.
Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You
can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
To be continued. Oh, cool. Sekigahara is unlockable. I've been wanting to play as him.
Neat.
Oh, hey, Spencer. Sorry, long cutscene. Didn't want to look away. Stream's going all right. It's going all right. Chihiro Morimura, 2188. A former executive of Newman Inc. and a leading figure in nanotech research. He has a research lab in Sector 4, which is a colony that's still under construction. Before Sekigahara lost his memories, Tetsuya Ida told him to deceive Miura to extract information if he wanted to stop the effects of DD-426. Which, thanks, Ida. You fucking liar. Sekigahara in 2188 was an assassin who was hired by the CEO of Shikishima to kill Morimura because she objected to certain moral issues, you know? During the acquisition of Newman Inc., he used Morimura's interstellar development project as a front to hide a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund, then suspended the project to cover up the proof. However, Morimura's project was about to face another investigation by an international agency for project reevaluation. Shortly before the nanomachine infection began, Renya Goto feared that the investigation would shed light on where his funds went, so he hired Sekigahara to assassinate Morimura and put an end to her project. So there was some money laundering shit going on. Under the SIU's orders, she hands over the scout unit to Sekigahara, who had lost his memories. Sekigahara, prior to losing his memories, delivered these pills to Morimura in order to save Jiro, Kurabe, and Shinonome. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the kaiju attacked, the terminal's Aegis system, self-defense system, will be force activated. As a result, the terminal will automatically attack and destroy all kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, preventing the user from quote-unquote resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of the destroyed world. When the Aegis system is activated for all terminals, the world cannot be restarted, and they can no longer loop. Loop! Oh shit, look at the baby. Look at the baby. The kaiju invasions cause the world to be reset every 16 years. As a result, the students grow up and die before reaching adulthood, and are then born again to repeat the cycle. This cycle is what they call a loop. Once the kaiju gain control of every mainframe in all sectors, the world is automatically recreated as a new loop. Begins. If you save your own data or shift yourself to Sector 0, then you'll be able to skip the reset and end up in the new world, which is 16 years in the past, while maintaining your current appearance. However, you will no longer be human in the new loop and merely a simulated personality that Universal Control is reconstructed. Okay. Okay. That's starting to make more... That's making sense. So, the kaiju invasion just repeatedly keeps happening. Keeps happening. And things start back over to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Every 16 years when the kaiju happens. The kaijus force a loop to happen. Once the kaiju gain control, yeah, okay. However, if you upload yourself to Sector 0, if you upload your own data to Sector 0, which I'm assuming is probably like a mainframe that's just separate from everything else, you'll be fine. However, you are only a simulated personality. You're not the same person anymore. You're not the same person anymore. So if I had, to guess, they made some clone. So characters like Morimura and Ida and all the Morimura, Ida, 426. They all are not real people. Rather, they are just AIs. They are simulated personalities that are just trying to stop the kaiju from causing another loop, so that humanity could actually, you know, keep developing and get past this 16-year cycle. But they've been struggling for a bit. Eventually they get it going, but they've been struggling. Okay, I think I get it. Anything else? Universal control. When universal control of all sectors gets taken over by Deimos, the 5 sectors get reset, the world gets recreated, and a new loop occurs. Sector 3. It was used as a trial run for Operation Aegis. The self-defense system was successfully activated for one of the terminals here. 2025 Kaiju Invasion. Morimura used Sector 3 as a trial for Operation Aegis. She succeeded in activating the self-defense system of one terminal. Not all of them, just one. And it's if all of them get activated, everything's fucked. Go down the list.
And I'm guessing in the battle mode, all of them are trying to be activated?
Yes, I assume so. In Destruction, they've all been activated. And the whole thing is we're trying to defend all the different terminals in order to... because, like, we need these things in order to, like, actually successfully beat back all of the Deimos.
Right.
And then only if we can beat them, and it's... If I remember correctly, there were sometimes there's like 1 or 2 cutscenes during Destruction in which they said they had no do-overs, which might mean that yes, all of Aegis, Project Aegis has been activated. No loops can happen.
Right.
Still a little unclear. So if loops are a thing, Ida says he wants to start over. So I assume he quite literally means he wants to start over from the beginning and wipe everything clean, so he has another chance with Tomi Kisaragi. Or maybe he wants another loop to happen. And he knows that
either or.
He just wants another loop to happen, because he could just be one loop back, and then, unfortunately, his second chance with Amaguchi ended up not working out, and he did not end up going with Kisaragi or something. I don't know.
Game's fucking weird sometimes.
This game is complex, but it's engaging.
Yeah.
Go back. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. Already got... I can do more A Sekigahara.
Yes, you can.
I can also do Goto. I'll save that for later, though. What time is it?
It is currently 11:05.
I've been streaming for 3 hours. I might... I might call it here, and then maybe next week I'll just start the stream early so I can, like, really like really go or something. Like just keep going and going and going.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it here. Because I'm getting kind of tired.
I am as well.
Okay, well, thank you to whoever is still here. Whoever's still here. I've been wanting to upload the last 2 weeks' streams to my second channel, but I'm having trouble actually downloading, not last week's stream, but the stream before that. So I'm waiting until I can get that figured out before I start actually, you know, uploading. Anyway, though, thank you for ever still here.